everybody, I'm your man Dennis Pitzenberger here in the TCI booth with my man Brian Hosenfeld, and you guys have always looked at the solution to the problem. It's not really a problem, it's the crazy swaps that are out there. If you now want to put a Buick Nailhead behind a 700R4 and a Suzuki Sidekick, you guys have the solution.
You betcha. We've got plenty of solutions for all of those different types of swaps and different engine families to put it in whatever you want to work with.
And let's get started and let's talk about that bell housing.
Yeah, so the bell housings we have fit all the major engine families. The FE Ford behind me, Mopar, small block Chevy, obviously. Any combination that we have for a bell housing will fit on this 700R4 case.
Well, now that's the next question. 700R4 and 4L60, you have an electronic and non-electronic choice. What is the rundown on those?
That's correct. So on a non-electric transmission, for somebody that doesn't want to have the programmer and all that, we use a 700R4 that is non-electronic, and you still need to use the TV cable to attach to the carburetor, but it's just there to talk to it for shift points. So it really takes all of the problems out of the 700R4. Now, if somebody wants the electronic version where they can tune in their own shift points and some of the functionality in that, you can go to a 4L60 cased transmission with whatever bell housing you want on, and we can adapt it, either one, up to any transmission or engine combination you want to do.
Let's talk a little bit about the power capabilities. Now, everybody's always going to want something for that crazy race car, but this is more for that regular guy who's got a nice little motor with, say, 500-600 horsepower.
Yeah, so most street guys that have a fun cruiser or a stoplight to stoplight type of deal, or maybe somebody wants to do a street strip type of deal, both those transmissions are very capable of handling a lot of different types of power. The Street Fighter version of that transmission will go up to about 450 horsepower. I have a Super Street Fighter that'll go up to about 550 horsepower, and that covers most of the street guys and different applications that they're using them in.
Now let's talk about the controllability in the unit itself. Now, brand new unit, let's talk about the digital aspect of it and the connectivity.
Right, so in a traditional transmission, electronically controlled, there's a programmer that you need to use to talk to the transmission to give it the shift point and all that information from the engine about where the is at in the engine operating RPM and load. With an electronically controlled transmission, the nice thing about that is it gives you that ability to do all those things. Our connectivity has always traditionally been with a handheld unit with a cable that goes to the unit, so you can enter all those in, you unplug it, you drive down the road, you have fun. I've got a new version of that now that is wireless, so you can use an app on your phone or a tablet or a laptop or whatever to talk to the controller wirelessly, so you can also use it as a nice little gauge as well.
Now, I know what's going to happen. Somebody out there's going to say, wait a minute, I just bought one of those 2 years ago, but the best part about it, you didn't leave anybody behind.
Absolutely not. So I've got a nice little inexpensive upgrade kit. So if you have the TCU option that you bought years ago at the handheld, I've got a very nice Bluetooth connector option for you as well, so you don't have to rebuy the entire kit again.
All right, Brian, well, once again, you guys have come up with a great solution, and you didn't leave anybody behind with that digital upgrade. It's a way to see even more crazy swap engine combos and tranny combos and everything out there. If people want more information about it, where do we send them?
You can go to TCIauto.com. On there's the phone number for our tech line. Lots of information on the transmissions and fitments and everything you need.
You heard them, TCIauto.com. This is SEMA 2019.